spirit. Has anything in mind for us to do? I guess would be a start. Heck yeah! Why does my character look right? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? I can't see shit, though.
Oh, hello, James 158. Fancy seeing you here.
There, I can kind of see. Y'all know this is a lot, right? We can agree this is a lot.
Oh, hello, Osmodai_00. Fancy seeing you here.
Like, what the fuck? And we unlock something. Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win.
Kawazii.
Look at that, I
How
win.
you doing?
I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed?
Welcome, Melamugo.
What are the absolute chances of
Pull up
that
a
being the
chair.
last one I miss? Oh my god! Oh, beautiful. Got him. There you are. Okay, you back away. Good. It's out in the water. Yes!
Law_Rich.
Yes!
It's a pleasure to see you.
Yes! Yes! It's a big milestone as well. Oh god. We've begun with this.
Yo, Earthquake Man.
I guess
How
we're playing
you
a
doing?
classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow, never mind. God. Okay, you've actually successfully got me with that. That mirror went on longer than I thought. What? Well, this is okay. Okay, chat. I didn't mean play every single card. What? You know,
Hi, I know Storage going
here's the
on.
thing, though.
Happy you're here.
Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. For the wider ones now? We've given them a specific... You can stand on top of missile megs. Just make sure to carefully time your jump. Oh, I'm bad at that. As I was saying. Oh, it doesn't want me to fight it. Now, I know you don't want me to fight it, but I want to fight it. I shouldn't try to fight it. It's too strong for me. I'm gonna destroy these cabbages. My cabbages! Wait, I gotta do it right.
A Pixel Rose is here.
Cabbages!
Did you bring me any moss?
Is that better? I'm sorry, did I just...
Yes, you teleported through. What the? You're still clipping through it. I can't get in your truck. Oh. Where'd the truck go? That's not below.
And it didn't break. Like, if it broke, it would have exploded. Where?
That's what I was.
Where'd he go? Oh god!
Yes. Let's all laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Get headshots with the rifle. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, James. Hello, Asmodai. Hello, Kawazi. Hello, Mello. Hello, Lore. Hello, Earthquake. Hello, Door. Hello, Rose. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. You know how I have mentioned I was worried about like nightmares and stuff and bad dreams and blah 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 after I did a horror game yesterday? Yeah, that happened. That happened. Ugh. But good morning. I did add, for those who are on the server, I did add a new mod, but the mod won't go into effect until the server reboots in a bit. Not sure exactly when that'll be, but it will reboot in a bit. Why? You don't need to be on anymore. Nope. It will be back when the server reboots, it'll be on, but it is a stack refill mod. Basically, that says like when a stack is emptied, it'll end up back. It'll just auto refill that spot in your hotbar. That mod is added. It is just not. Is this one? It's just not active on the server yet until reboot. That bee just came in to try and take my life. Hello, Lee. Hello, Snow. Hello, Star. Hello. Okay. So, we kind of started laying this out a little bit before the last one ended. Before the last stream ended. A little bit. Not the bees! Oh, I forgot to check if there was a mod to see beacons further. Anybody know if there's a mod that lets you see beacons from further away? I mean this genuinely. Like, I just want beacons to render from further away. I'm gonna... I don't... let me... Give me a second. I'm looking. Is there a mod? If I do beacon. Improves beacons by allowing you to soak into beacons effects with duration stacking over time. No. Beacon command. No. Beacon saturation. No. Beacons plus. That's an AI icon. I'm not touching you. Better beacon placement. No. Come on. I want to be able to see beacons from further away. Hey, Sharon. Is that just the version I'm on, maybe? If I do unlock. Beacon distance. Beacon view. Right? I want... There's beacon chunk loading, but I don't want that. Like, I feel like we should be able to see beacons from everywhere, right? I don't feel like I am wrong in wanting this. I'm not seeing any of it, and I'm sad. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm sad. That should be a thing. I understand that, like, oh, the chunk needs to be loaded. No, I don't need it to be able to toggle off, but I want it, like, with Voxy, right? Like, we're using Voxy right now. And I can render my base from wherever. I can see my base from so far away. Right? Like, we understand that I can see my base from really, really far away. Because of Voxy. I should be able to see the beam from that far away. I don't feel like I'm asking a lot. Like, I know Avon's base is right over there. I'd like to be able to see, like, when Avon had the beam up, I'd like to be able to see the beam there. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking for anything too weird, right? Don't we all want this? Like, Avon's base is right there. Avon had the beacon up last time I was there. I should be able to see the beam. The fact that Voxy doesn't render the beacon to me is sad. Now he going up. And we got Lee's. But yeah, I feel mildly scammed. Also, nobody has used really words other, like, there was a couple words, but like chat has been very silent today. And I'm paranoid. Down we go. There are no beacon light mods as well. And I mean, fair. More power to people like wanting no beacon beams. Like totally valid, but like I'd want a client side one that, I mean, honestly, I feel like Voxy should have a toggle for it. Right? Like, am I dying? Hello? Am I dead? Where's my sky? Where are my stars? Hello? This is terrifying. This is actually terrifying. I guess because it's still raining. Okay, Asmo, I don't get rain here. I get rain over there. Oh. I mean, maybe. But yeah, like, it feels like the beacon beams should be rendered with Voxy. I can understand the vanilla game not having it. I do understand the vanilla game not having it. I am not gonna fault the vanilla game for not having what is essentially excessive, right? Like, the vanilla game not being able to render the beacon beams from that far. Fair. But, like, there should be a mod that lets me see beacon beams, especially if I'm using Voxy. It just feels like I'm missing out on stuff. That goes up to there, and then we do space, and then we do that. Okay. I'm also realizing I should remove this. It doesn't mean that I will have access to this, but I feel like if I don't have access to this, I'm gonna feel like I can't go down there when I can. Okay, so those are solid, and then the next one is solid. I can also understand it, like, not being on by default, like, in Voxy, but I think that should be a render option, like, render beacon beams in distant chunks. Like, yes, please. Yes, please. Because, like, if I can see that far, just having a little lineup would be cool. Oh. Hey, Togo. Hey, Gregs. Why is my phone vibrating? Why am I getting messaged? Oh, Blaze has found TikTok. That's why. Okay. Oh. I found an anti-allergen spray. I've had it before, but I remembered it existed, and then the spray bottle's broken, and then I emptied out a spray bottle that wasn't broken, and then I put the anti-allergen spray in that spray bottle, and now I have anti-allergen spray all over my house, and I feel better. I'm still a bit phlegmy, but I am nowhere near as bad as I have been. I know! Who would have guessed that breathing actually is important? I can't see. This is the one disadvantage of using white concrete so much. I cannot see the edge of these. There we go. Also, my mouse is working better. It's still sticking in some spots. I don't think the grease got into all the spots, but I got grease for my mouse, so now it's a lot smoother. For those who are confused about using grease on a mouse, to not have a trackball. My mouse is a trackball mouse, so I greased the little rollers inside of it that let it coast around. So that way it moves a bit smoother. There we go. Also, I have no idea why we're listening to Ape Escape music today, but it feels like a vibe. Let me know if it's too loud, though. I can reduce its volume. I have no issue doing that. Give me that. I try my best to get the volume right, but you never quite know when it's gonna be wonk, you know? What? Why are you in there? How did oak logs get in there? What? Ideally, I want it like this. Let me take that out. That way, the only things that are going in are the materials. Now, I do want this to be full. Like, this is just glass now. Sand comes down there, fills up. This makes infinite sand when that isn't full. Blah, 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 blah. So now, I know Nahi had talked about trying to help me out making a farm that would automatically make the, concrete powder for me. And I like this idea, don't get me wrong. I want to try it, though. I do want to try and figure that out, so we might try that today and see if I can manage it. If not, we can't, and then it's fine, whatever. But I might try doing that today. Just to see. Okay, so we've got this. This is set up. This is good. That is the edge right there. Where a wall would be, but we don't need the wall there. However, I do want to go through the concrete powder. Or the concrete that I have. I don't know how much I have. That was all I had. Awesome. That actually saved me a lot of effort of figuring out how much I had to go. So yeah. I want to figure out how to do a concrete powder generator, right? Now, the problem with the concrete powder generator is it needs to have it needs to have so much of each thing in order to not break. In order to do that, I would need a cobble gen, which we got over there. So technically that's there. We would need gravel, we would need sand. And we would need gravel, we would need sand, and then we would need our bone meal, right? That's our like combination of things we need. So I need, in order to do that, I need, just trying to think, I need 2 auto crafters, because I need to craft the cobble into the gravel, and then I need to craft half of that in 2 cobble. I think what I need to do is I need to make a bunch of comparators, right? Because the auto crafter needs a comparator, doesn't it? And then the, oh. Thank you, Asmo. Asmo gave us a lot of purple dye. Thank you so much, Asmo. Okay. So, I need to look at the recipe here, and I need to go craft you. You need redstone dust and a dropper in order to make an auto crafter. Awesome. And then for copper hoppers, I need... Ding! For copper hoppers, I need comparators. Okay, so we do need a bunch of comparators because we need to make those. And then I gotta remember how to make a comparator. Comparator. Quartz, 3 torches, and some stone. I don't think I have the stone. Like, I believe I am missing the stone. I do have some here, so I'm actually okay. Cool. And then the redstone's over here. This music is a good vibe, honestly. And we'll do 64 for now. The billboard is that old? Wow. I'm gonna do that. Block of quartz. Uncraft that. Make a bunch of comparators. There we go. We got 21 comparators. And then copper hoppers were a hopper, some copper ingots, and the comparators. Okay. Grab a stack of hoppers. Copper ingots. Copper hoppers. Boom. Okay. And I needed iron. I needed redstone. And was it a crafting table? Crafting table and droppers. Okay. I need to drop off some of my excess inventory here. Okay. No planks. Crafting tables. Droppers. Droppers. And then auto crafters. I don't need this many, but I may need them someday. So now we have them, right? That's the important part here. We may need them someday. Now, this is a temporary location, just to be clear. This is a temporary location. This is not the final location of where I will be doing any of this. But we can use this area in the meantime. Because I don't have any plans for a special floor. I have plans for a special ceiling. Okay. So now I got to think this through. I want the item would go into here from the cobble gem. The cobble gem would go into here, right? And then I guess because I've got enough of these. It's not going to entirely matter, right? Like if I have these and I have two, I could have two single cobble like breakers going down into these. Drop the items off using a hopper. So it'd be a hopper here. Really? How did I miss? Be a hopper into that one. Let me go this way. Let me do a hopper into that one. But then this one would need to go this way, because this one needs to be... Like, I need this one to make sand. And I need this one to make gravel. Right? So I need that. And then you would also be making gravel. And then you'll be going... You'll be doing the same thing as this guy. I'm just placing that there so I can do that. And then you would also be going this way. But I don't think technically I need these. Right. So these would both be going this way. That goes out this way. That goes out this way. These reach the same point. Now this gives me gravel and sand. And I want both of these to go into an auto crafter as well. But I don't want them to... See, but the catch is I don't want them to make too much, right? So... Cobble into gravel, out. Cobble into gravel, into sand, out. But I want the same number of both of them to go into this. And I only want this to fire when it's completely full. Which I shouldn't have made all my comparators into a thing, which is a separate issue. Because I am going to need a lot of these. Okay. Camron trying to figure out redstone on the fly. What am I missing? What am I missing for a comparator? Oh, I wasn't. I was like, I thought I had everything. Okay. Because I want this... Hi, BB. I want this to only fire when it has enough, right? When it has all the materials in it. Hi, BB. Hi. BB's just next to me screaming. Okay. Okay, I gotta think. So... These will work, these will fill up, but I want these to check if, like... Ow. Hi, Maple. Hi, Clue. Okay, so I want that there. And I want that there. And I think what I need here, in order for this to work properly, is I need to detect that there is enough cobble in that... And enough gravel in that and enough sand in that, right? Because I don't want them firing when they're full. I want them firing... Apparently I left my my Discord on. One sec. I apologize. Do. Hi, Wim. Now, what was I DM'd about? Okay. So, in theory, I would want to check this, and I want to make sure that has enough signal that it's not going to overload. That has enough signal. And then when those have enough signal, it can fire out a signal. Like if both of those are true, right? Like, so if both of these have enough signal, then those could fire the auto crafter. And if they don't have enough signal, they don't. Is what I'm after, right? So I want like, okay, we've got enough signal. Okay, we've got enough signal. That way it can let more in. But I also need a third one because the autocrafter also needs to make sure it has... The autocrafter also needs to have bone meal. I am winging this 100%. I just want to be clear. I am winging this 100%. So, like, I want to make sure that has stuff in it, that has stuff in it. But both of those need to be going into this. So actually, I don't want to be firing from that one. I want to be firing from this one. In theory, right? So that goes out, and then they both eventually power this. Is where my brain is at right now. But I also need to make sure that this has enough signal going in from another side. So we're going to move this. I need to make sure this also has inventory coming from this. Because this one needs to be bone meal. This is what I'm dealing with right now, and I'm sorry. I'm being very convoluted here, but I am trying. Because I want to make sure this actually works. So... Because that, we need bone meal. And I should use a copper hopper here. Right? I just need that going down, but then anything that's not needs to be going elsewhere. Where do I throw that? Dude, where? Wait. I want to make sure the only stuff going in here is stuff that can be filtered, and if it's not, it just gets thrown away. So I need a copper hopper here, which I have plenty of inventory. Problem is now I'm too high up. Copper hopper there. Oh, nope. Nope. Thank you for bringing that up, Maple. I forgot about that step. You made... I forgot a step. So we need white dye in there for that signal. And that needs to be... Just go here. Go here. There. This is convoluted, but... Okay, that goes there. And then that's there. And then that's there. Oh no, I'm too... this is annoying. Well, I'm too high up. I'm too high up now. Like, I would need to be lower, but I feel like... Hey, Lapis, I'm trying to make an auto thing, but I guess I don't need this hopper then, right? So this can back up. I can use an auto crafter there. I'm trying to make an auto concrete thing. I can use an auto crafter to go into that one. And this will be making the white dye. And then this would need to be a composter. Which can go there. No. I'm trying to think of how I can get this now, because I'm realizing I need to be one higher if I want to do the tree pots into this. Or I could just cheat and manually do this and place this here and then just say all my compostables go into a chest. Which I think is the safest method, is like when I want to make stuff, I just throw a bunch of compostables in. So we just grab a barrel. It won't be fully automated if I go this way, but it saves me from having to dig down right now. Because I don't want to go lower. Like, I'm already low enough. So we go there, and then that'll get composted, that'll go into here. Which is the same thing as I was doing over here. It's just now over here. Right, that goes into there, that goes into there, that all builds up in here. I screwed up a little bit. Because now it's making bone blocks. There we go, there we go, there we go. Then that makes that goes into there, that gets one of the spots. And then from this one, gravel will go in. That'll get 4 of the spots. This one, sand will go in. That'll get 4 of the spots. And then we get the concrete powder out of it. Ugh. Taking a moment. Also, hey, Lapis. Hey, Amoru. Hey, VJ. Sorry, I'm really bad at catching the check-ins lately. I don't know why. Hey, Soumya. There's a BB next to me. Hi, buddy. You're adorable. Yes, you are. My little co-pilot. Okay. So, okay. The catch is I need to get a signal out of this. And a signal out of this. And a signal out of this. Because I only want these to fire when all of them have stuff. Right? I only want them to fire when each of these has stuff in it. And this is where it's going to get complicated, because I could do a clock that goes through, and I guess I would have an inverter coming off of all of these, right? Like, I would need an inverter coming off of this, an inverter coming off of this, and an inverter coming off of this. And if any of them aren't powering the inverter, I need this in an open area. I'm mad at myself. Like, I feel like I've got the right idea. Ow. Hey, Fox. I feel like I've got the right idea. We're just not quite there yet. Concept there, not quite ready for it. Let me just put this barrel down and then throw a bunch of crap in, take that back out, take that back out. Okay. I don't want to work on it. I feel like I don't want to work on it on camera because it is burning me out a little bit doing that. Do. Also, Fox, I saw you saw the CC Soumya had like minimized what mods needed to be on to use the server. I did add one that is not necessarily required, but I would recommend it. Because once the server reboots, There is a mod called Stack Refill. I don't believe you'll be required to have it. It is client-side only. However, or it is server-side only. However, it may cause some visual bugs if you don't have it. So, not required, but recommended. I should. Yeah, it's one of those, not required. It is not a required mod to have, but there may be a visual bug. But it's a mod that'll put whatever block you were using into your hand when your stack empties. That. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a quality of life one, is kind of the thing. It's like, it's not, I know it's not exactly something everybody may want, but I feel like it's something that we can adapt to if we don't want it, kind of thing. Like, it's not harsh. Because I know the client-side ones tend to bug out when you use them on servers and they won't sync. Hey, Vividist. I did have more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It'll also make moments like this a lot easier. Did it? I don't use continuity personally, but I'm happy a resource pack that you like has updated. I believe that's a resource pack. Ba ba ba. No! Gravity, one of my many weaknesses. No. No. Gravity's not my enemy. Momentum is my enemy. Momentum and poison. Momentum and poison, my two biggest enemies. Do you have other enemies other than poison? And momentum? I guess chemical imbalances, maybe? We have an outlier to the rule. Shelving. Shelving is Bigby's enemy. Yeah, forgot about mental health. I'm gonna qualify mental health under poison. It's not, but I'm gonna qualify it under that. Broad beans? What? Okay, people don't count in this equation. I want to be clear. People do not count in the equation of enemies. Like weakness. I'm talking weaknesses, not like people. It's really hard to like do 3 of these. 2 I can handle. 3? Nope, apparently not. Broad beans is such a funny one to me. What do you mean by broad bean? I need understanding here, Lapis. What do you mean by broad beans? Why broad beans? What? Why? That's such a specific one. Because all I can think is like, is it an allergy? Because then that would fall under poison. Fair enough, Door. I don't know if that's your enemy or if that's like you're like a weakness or if that's just your rival. But I do like that one. Curbs. Why do I have this dent here? Why is there a dent in my base? Go away, dent. No one likes you, Harvey. Ooh. My capture card stopped. Hello? My other computer froze for a second there. That was unnerving. So y'all are now desynced by about 5 seconds. You've got 15 minutes to sync yourself back up by pausing, waiting a second, and then unpausing. Don't know why it happened, but it happened. Something being weird in the task manager? No. Just decided to do a massive hiccup. For no reason. Why is Edge running? Who told you you could run, Edge? I'm blaming Edge. I didn't tell it to run. Oh! The hell was that spike? I just lost more frames. What did that? Why did that happen? Oh. Why is my entire disk drive being written? It's like completely maxed out. Why? Why is it doing that? Why is it writing to disk at all? The hell? There goes frames again. Encoding overloaded. Why? It's not, though. What is writing to you? What is writing to you? What? What is this? App data local temp What are you? What is this program? What? There goes my frames again. And there was a spike. What did that? There it goes again. What are you? Using my phone to search. What the heck? It's so weird. I think it's I'm gonna test something. Bot functions are gonna stop working for a second, and I apologize. Is Mix It Up bugging? I need a better hard drive on my old computer, just to be clear. I want to be clear. It is writing on an old actual hard HDD, not an SDD. Mix It Up is taking forever to close. That's not a good sign. I apologize about this. This is... I've dropped 1,000 frames. Which, shouldn't be happening. Even with Mix It Up closed, it's still writing that much. What is going on? I think the hard drive that it's on might be dying. That's an issue. BB, chill. BB, chill. BB, chill, bud, hi. I love you. BB, dude. Relax. I love you. Chill. Trying to find a hard drive. Hey, Beard. Give me a second. I don't need an amazing hard drive here. But I need one that isn't dying. Do 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 do. BB is adorable. I just want to be clear here. BB is adorable. Do 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 do. Like he's laying next to me, just vibing. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hey, Nico. I love you too, buddy. I'm going to assume that the issue is now resolved with my other computer. Or, like, it's calmed itself down. But it is definitely having a weird issue. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully everything is still good. Not sure exactly why I'm having the issue I'm having. But I believe it is related to the hard drive giving out. So it's just maxing out its write speed. Bonk. By the way, thank you again to everybody who hung out for Demo Spree yesterday. It does mean a lot. I had a lot of fun, even if I got the bejesus scared out of me at one point. It was a very good time. I enjoyed the event a lot, and I was really happy to be able to get some of my friends involved with it as well. On a last minute kind of setup. Do 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 do. I played a game called Fractured Blooms, and it was a horror game. So, it scared me. I don't do spooky well. I forget what time my server resets specifically. But I thought it was supposed to reset now, and apparently it's not. That said, I would like to restart the server. To everybody on the server, I would like to restart the server. So if you don't mind me doing that for the sake of testing to make sure that mod works, because I would really like to know that that mod is actually working. Which it's not gonna. Well, it says that it's not gonna go for another hour. So I'm gonna reboot the server. I apologize to everybody that is on the server. Whatever, it's only gonna take 30 seconds. You know how quick this thing is. But I am going to reboot the server. I will see you all in just a little bit on there, and I do apologize for interrupting what's going on. Let me say it in there. Gonna reboot the server really quick. Please hold. There we go. I assume. Everybody see that? There we go. Because I don't think everybody's watching. Nope, Lee's still on. Lee, I haven't rebooted yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, boop. Down. Oh no, the server is still down. There we go. So now, in theory. No? Is it not working? The mod may not be working, which is sad if that's the case. Oh no, it does. It does. It just doesn't do it when you throw it. Cool. So that was the thing. Is like it doesn't do it when you throw it out of your inventory. But if you do run out, actually, well, do if I think that's the magnet being a problem there. No. Okay, so if you throw it, it doesn't do it. But if you use up the item, it refills it. You know what? That's still better than what we had. Come back here, you coward! I like your run animation. You above me? Come on. You're far less intimidating that way. I need you to know that. That animation. Far less intimidating. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Indeed I am! Because you see, I wasn't running from the Enderman. I was simply, I attacked him from that spot. I never left. I never left where I was. He approached me. He approached me. He's the one who wanted to fight. Whoop. I never said I wanted to fight it. I hit control instead of shift. He did not get ambushed by me. He approached me. He ran at my face. I simply glanced his direction. Is that a crime? Hey, Io, how's it going? He has a funny way of asking. Ah!
We've been going for a while. Should we take a break?
Yeah, probably. Like, I can't pretend we shouldn't take a break. Let me grab. Let me... Where's my wood? And all of my wood. Okay. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna step away 3 minutes, run ads, turn them off for anybody new who might come by, yada yada yada. I'll see y'all very soon. Be right back. I'm going with the battle nuns. Let's watch the fight. 40% chance. The bell rings. The battle nuns leap forward. Her sword flashing. The gladiators. Blah 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 blah. Words mouth make word go blah blah blah. Okay. And we unlock something. Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win. Look at that. I win. I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. Okay, I know we can do a shout out for Ellie. I have to pick and choose who I do the shout outs for because of the content, because I try to keep the content safe for all ages, and I know we won't get that from Ellie. So, there we go.
I was too busy looking at your nipples.
What did I just say, Ellie? I said safe for everybody, and I get that clip. Ellie. Wait, can I? Yes! I found what it's for. Let me take the Katamari. Oh God! Help! Help! I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. But that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. The wider ones now? We've given them a specific... You can stand on top of missile megs. Just make sure to carefully time your jump. Oh, I'm bad at that. As I was saying. Spirit. Has anything in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start. Heck yeah! Hey sis,
I want you all to know I'm bullying BB.
I'm dead. Sis, are you looking? Are you looking? Sis? Hello. Ugh. Was bullying BB during the break. I picked him up and was giving him pets, which is illegal. According to BB. Yes, according to you. You're just like, wow? Yes. There we go. This is an interesting, like, I'm like listening to this music. This is an interesting kind of vibe going on. I don't know why I picked Ape Escape music. Like it's not that I disliked Ape Escape, but Ape Escape was very middle of the road for me, mainly because I struggled when it came out to get the hang of the analog sticks. For those who are unaware, it was basically the first analog stick game. And I had a lot of trouble adapting to the entire idea of using analog sticks for the main chunk of the gameplay. By no means bad. Really impressive for the time. Just threw me. Should be that. And then it's just skip the layer, go up, skip the layer, go up, go up. Yep. There we go. Okay. I guess we're going out a little bit on all of these. On both sides. As I actually open my drink this time. I love seeing this guy do this. Like, I don't think it was, like, entirely necessary to add to the server, but I think just the addition of it as a whole is just a really good, like, thing to have. Like, obviously, the person sleeping still has to wait a while. It's not an immediate thing, but it allows everything to happen. Like, everything that they're trying to do will still happen. Like, all the redstone will still go, all the furnaces will still cook. All of that gets to do its thing without actually being an issue. And I think that's great. Should be that. There we go. Go there. Go there. It is interesting. A lot of these songs all have kind of that same thing going on with how they sound. Like they're very consistently hitting certain notes and or like certain patterns, and I find that interesting. Like obviously, it helps them be consistent with their music and whatnot, but it is interesting to hear this and go, "Oh wow, they use that same little bit in all of them," and it does like tie it all together. It's like yeah, that's smart. Should be there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 out. Itchy nose. I'm okay. Oh no, Leah's abandoned us. Whatever will we do? There was one music style that I was talking about last night that Motor, I forgot the name of the game that I was playing yesterday. Motor something. That I was playing, and it had the same vibe of like music that's from that very like mid to late 90s vibe to it. And it specifically reminded me of Wipeout. But it's like a very specific genre of music. And I cannot remember. Because like I follow an artist that is their genre. Where is it? Arcologies. Arcologies does it. And I don't know what their genre would be called. They don't have enough listeners though. I'm gonna switch to Arcologies because I love their stuff. Sorry, I was turning on shuffle. But Arcologies is that like is that same genre as what we're just listening to, and I highly recommend them. There we go. That one. And then it's there. There, and then there. I don't know if there's a better way to pillar up to where I'm going when I do this. Like, the pattern I'm making, I look at it like, is this the way I should be doing this? I don't know. One, two, three, got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Eh. Eh. Itchy nose. Okay. Okay, that goes there. Let me do this. Yeah, the auto refilling hotbar is one of those things where there are going to be instances where you don't actually want it to refill, but I feel like the number of times that you would want it to refill is going to greatly outweigh the number of times you wouldn't. So I think this is a for the best kind of mod situation, right? Like it's like, yeah, there might be times I don't want it to refill, but I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 I'm going to want it to refill. And I feel like I'm one of the less likely people to do this. But I'm somebody who tends to like count and separate things in my hotbar, and that's when it would like screw me over. But I don't think everybody does that. I don't think many people do that. Like, it may just be a me thing. There we go, and then boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. But like when I'm doing like circles and stuff, I would usually do like clear out my hotbar, and then it's just those, and it's like, well, now I've got my next like steps all written down, right? But I don't typically need that. Okay, so we've got all the directions in this building now sorted. And I say building, it will have a roof and everything. But now I need to figure out how I want to kind of shape this. And I would like concentric circles, but I've got to figure out my positioning on this, which is a little annoying. So we're going to pull up a circle gen. We're going to open the web browser and pull up a circle gen. Circle gen! Circle gen! It is taking forever to open the browser. This is fun. There it goes. Jesus. I just want a simple circle generator. I like this one. I need to be thin. I gotta figure out how many this is, though. So I know that this is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the middle is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 would be this. I don't know if this is going to be right. No, so 17 is not going to be where that would hit. 17, this was 17, it was only 5 wide, which would go to there. And then that would do 2, so it's got to be 18. 18 would put me here and do 3 on both sides. Can't be, so it's got to be 19, which would go here. And then 1, 2, 3 on both sides. And then in 2. So this is going to be a weird spot. I think. No. I think 19 is here. Where am I at? Let me do thick. Will this help me? I think this is what I need. Okay. I got it on 19. Which 1 is in the middle. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. Brain? Work better. Oh, I'm doing this really wrong, actually. This is my problem. This is my problem. So 1, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brain? Do better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think. I gotta do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16. And then that goes out by 4 on both sides, which leaves me right there. Because it's 3 and then the 4. And then I go out 1. Figured it out. We're good now. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like that's the thing. It'll work, but then if you mess up once, it's like, oh crap. There's our 3. Do 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 2. Now I could continue the way I was going, or I can do the smart thing and go over this way and then reverse to make sure they line up. I think the catch is I have actually screwed up. Like I think this all needs to move in 1 because if I'm looking at this right, it's 1 in the center, 1, 2, 3, and then I actually need to go here if I do thick. Yeah, I did this a little backwards, so I need to go back over. If I want this to be 4, which I do, which is this, I need to get rid of you, and you, and you, and you. I need to not count things I don't want to see. When we go up here, and it's 1, 2, I can go over again. 1, 2, and I go over again. And 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, this is what I wanted. It just looks odd because I have these in there. But yeah, this is the curve I wanted. And it feels a little odd because we did modify that corner on the circle gen that we had before that said that it was saying, no, if you want to circle, this should be there, and then these shouldn't, and it felt like an octagon. But this feels more like a proper curve. Yeah, we do have a bit of a wall there, but it can all be smoothed out and adjusted to be more comfortable later. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. One, 2, 3. Hey, Teloria. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then for my own sanity, we get rid of you, get rid of you. We have concerns for that 1B, but it's fine. Get rid of you, get rid of you. We go up here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Got it. Okay, we're back on track for that shape. I am gonna need to grab torches and like fix the lighting in here, I think. I'm guessing here, but we're mostly good except for up on those platforms, so that's not too bad. Okay. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And up we go. Boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I know this is symmetrical, so I'm not actually going to break those away now because I know I've done it right this time. Go out 1, and then again 1, 2, 3. Boop. 2, 3. Boop. 2, 3. Boop. 2. Boop. 2. Itchy nose. So tight. It's the same nostril. It's just not like the itch isn't fully going away. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment, and we're gonna pick a fight with other people on the server. And I don't mean that literally. I mean we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Let's check out the villager trading hall. Any changes? Any changes? I do want to point out to whoever set up these axes down here, these do nothing. These 3 axes do absolutely nothing. If you were trying to complete these, they have to be on the sides, not the bottom. So whoever did that, those don't work. We got Fox's area. I don't know if anything's changed. There's a cat on the bed. You can see my base looming. Go to Avon's platform, which is getting taller. There's also there's a sphere over here that wasn't here before now. No, wait, that was on there. It's just lit now. I don't think it was lit before. Interesting. It's a moon. Moss. Let me go to Lee's. I don't think there's been any change at Lee's. Above ground anyway. Or maybe not immediately apparent. Go to Avon's stockpile of crap. Which now has a giant wheat field. Jesus! Where'd this wheat field come from? Welcome to the ending of Portal 2. Check out Cat Dog's base. Cat Dog's base is the one I come to, and every time I come here, it like expands massively. Like something major has changed. Yeah, I think the walls got taller since I was last here. Like, Cat Dog has mastered bricks. Just so many bricks. It is a legit castle. Waller. But yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots. Hey, Ravi. I want to be clear. If you were trying to save that skeleton horse, I had nothing to do with that. It caught fire. It left the stall that it was in. That was not on me. We have video proof. Ah. Okay. There's that one. We got Rose's base, which I believe is mostly interior work on this. Or on the village that we're about to visit. Which I believe... Oh. We got Cat's village. You can see the castle.
Process area yet. It's from nice when they were building last evening. Cam's here.
Hello. He's just unexpectedly hearing the voice as I teleport around. Next village. This village renders different every time I come here, and it's funny. There's just like a change to the entry. Okay, and then we've got the random NPC village that is just on the things for the waystones. We got Door's Big Rock. Which Door is mostly doing stuff over here. Oh, I don't have any arrows on me. That would have been fun. Be free, cows! Be free. We got what's cold up to. I think I accidentally reloaded chunks of my thing when I was trying to get the nether working. So there's like little bits that aren't quite loaded correctly. Door, why are you having issues? Stop that. Somi just has so much sugarcane.
Oh, hi. Have you met my dog?
I was admiring your sugarcane.
All right. Here's my dog. If you have not seen him.
Is your horse named Dog? Yep.
Yes.
I have a question. How do you get out of here? Oh, I guess you gotta hop on the table and hop out, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Door. Have you tried running Windows 10 debloat? Do this or Windows 11 debloat. Do a web search for Windows 11 debloat, and then run Windows 11 debloat, and it might help your computer a little bit. It's great.
Oh.
You gotta run it semi-regularly, because every time Windows updates, it'll try to do more on your door. That's what I'm saying, Carslem. It's great, isn't it? Like, the amount of things that it grabs, but every time they do a Windows update, they'll try and throw a handful of things back on. But, generally... It's fantastic. It's great. Yeah, no, it gets rid of basically a whole bunch of telemetry stuff. It gets rid of Copilot. It gets rid of all of that. It's nice. Asthma with the fancy floor. Oh, are you... Okay, yeah, Asmo, this doesn't work. The bottom one does nothing. You can do all of them but the bottom one. Bottom one doesn't get detected. And then you're filtering each one to... I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know the bottom one doesn't do anything. It checks the sides, not the bottom. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. Gasp! An end portal. And then Big Beast. What is going on? What is going on here? What? What happened? They're just like so... It's chaotic, Bigby. It makes more sense when you see little bits of it here. But it was just like from up top, like what the heck? So I learned a thing. I learned a thing related to the shelves that I didn't know. I didn't know you could change the number of little spots on them to 1. If you power them, they end up only having 1 sign on it instead of 3. And they can even connect to adjacent ones.
Huh. That's neat.
Yeah. So if you like if you power 3 of them, like if you power them in the right order, you can actually make a 3 wide shelf thing. And it can actually make for a really cool baseboard.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I
Your
just
golem
been
looks
using it
sad.
as like fancy item for it. It's hyper fixated on that tree.
I think they want the chest below it.
I think so too. But as soon as you move it, it's probably going to turn into a statue.
Yep. But yeah, no, you can take the shelves and you can actually power them from an adjacent block, and then they'll connect to the block on the right if they can, and if they can't, they'll then connect to the block on the left. But you can create actual like patterns of like baseboards, and they do like 1 wide, so you can actually get like a really cool like kick rail kind of look going on with them. It's neat.
Oh, that is cool.
But you gotta be clever about it. Oh.
You see my classroom yet?
Yeah, I see the one like jumped up on the table waving, like raising their hand.
Yeah, they're doing show and tell.
Hopefully they're not showing off the villager and that's the teacher.
Well, there's a brewing stand in there. They're showing. Yeah, be careful. There's a zombie villager in a boat over there. I've been doing a little villager curing.
Gotcha.
A little bit.
You moved the waystone, so I
yeah.
didn't have this one in my thing anymore.
Yeah, I had a difficult time with getting stuff taken care of because this guy, the zombie villagers like to get in the same boat as the regular villagers.
The zombie villagers
So I'm
look so
having to put
sad.
I know.
They got... Ow!
I've been
I
having
wasn't
to
even
put-
close!
I've been having to put the regular villagers in chest boats so that they can't get passengers.
I like your attention to detail by having 2 empty seats while 2 of them are out of their seats.
Thank you. This one's late for class.
So I'm gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
Did you see? Okay, actually, you know what? We'll just do this. Grab a copper lantern and a copper nugget.
I don't have either of those.
You got copper? I mean, we
don't
can't
have
do
it
it in here
over
anyway. We
here.
gotta go to a living one. I think for this to be fun.
Oh, that would be up top.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong floor. I went down. I went up instead of down. So we can go to the overlook here.
Yeah.
This one's still alive.
Yeah. So if we can get a copper nugget.
Copper nugget?
Yeah, copper nugget is required. It can be anything else, but the copper lantern will be the nice one.
Processing copper nuggets. And how does one make a copper lantern?
I've stolen from you, and I apologize. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours, and that's yours.
This is borrowing for science. Is what it is. It is fine. I have so much garbage in my inventory right now. I have copper nuggets. There's some nugget.
Okay. So you need nugget
I don't have
in main
lantern
hand.
yet.
You'll need a nugget in your main hand,
Nugget
and then you'll need any other item in your other hand. But probably a lantern will be the coolest one.
I need a lantern. But iron ingot, iron nuggets to make the
I mean,
lantern?
I actually can't remember how to make a copper lantern, but there's copper lanterns and there's iron lanterns.
Is it just copper and a torch?
Copper lanterns are 8 copper nuggets and a copper torch. Which I forgot the copper torch
have a
were
torch.
thing.
Oh, it's a copper torch?
Yeah, copper torch, copper nuggets.
Oh my god.
I forgot copper torches were a thing.
Make regular lantern, I cannot make copper lantern. So I need copper. Do I even have coal? Let's use coal. Right.
Also weird, that did require coal, not charcoal, didn't it?
Yes?
Yeah, it can't even be oh no, it was toggling. I didn't realize it was toggling. I'm like, what? It can be either.
Copper torch. Okay. Put that over there, and copper lantern. And that.
You have a very, very tall structure nearby.
Hmm?
You have a very tall structure nearby.
Yeah, I think it's Somia's mob farm.
Probably. It's just funny to see, like, whoa. Can I see my base? My base should be over that way.
And then nugget.
No. I think I shortened my render distance too far that I can't see my base now.
Alright, so I need copper nugget and copper lantern.
You need copper nugget and copper lantern. Copper lantern in your offhand, copper nugget on in your main hand.
Copper nugget, copper lantern in my offhand?
Yep. Now trust me.
Okay.
And like that, punch the golem.
Sorry, buddy.
There you go.
There you go. Aren't you adorable?
So that'll work with any item in your offhand. It'll stick that on their head. If you flip it around, it sticks it behind their head, and I don't know why. Like if you have it, if you were to have the copper nugget in your offhand, it would like stick it behind their head when you do it, and it's not actually like a 3D block. It's a held item. I don't know what I guess it might be neat with like banners, but you could also probably do like a banner and stick it on their head, and then they'd walk around with a banner.
That's neat.
I don't know what it'll do with them already having an item though. So I don't know if you can change it with a new one.
Well, let's perform more science here.
It also didn't use up your lantern. I don't know if you noticed.
No, I do. You're right. That's cool.
Yeah, whatever item they're holding doesn't get taken. But yeah, you could like stick a whole bunch of banners on a bunch of them, and then they'd all have like a giant banner walking around above them.
I wonder what this was going to look like.
Oop.
Oh, you didn't like that.
No, that one apparently didn't stick. Did you try to stick the magnet on him?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a limit to what blocks it can be.
Yeah. Let's see what happens if you try a copper plate.
Like I would have to check the mod to be specific for what ones it is. I knew the lanterns were one, and I know they stuck it behind the head of one of them in their testing, but
there we go.
Which item?
Copper torch.
Oh, did copper torch work?
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked. So it's just like certain items. I don't know what all items it is.
That is funny.
Copper golem hats. Let me see what it says. You can use any item as a hat on your copper golem. It says any item, but apparently, I guess custom items don't work because you tried the magnet and that's a custom item. So it might have to be any vanilla item.
Let's find out. Let's see if this is vanilla flavored. Wonder if it'll overwrite.
Wait, are you trying to put my head on them?
Yes.
Well, you got to switch your items around anyway. You need a copper nugget in your hand.
You're right.
There you go. He's behind you. There he is. Left. Nope, right there. Open the chest.
Uh-huh. Oh, it just makes it to the Steve head.
That's terrifying, actually. That is actually really terrifying. I hate that. Yeah, I actually hate that.
There, how about that?
That is a full-size block. Genuinely, try a banner, though. I feel like a banner is probably the perfect thing.
Oh, I don't have a banner. You probably...
A beehive would be funny.
Ooh, I have a beehive.
Let's see.
Golem, a beehive hairdo, yes.
Hopper. A hopper could be interesting. I don't know if it would be a 3D hopper or a 2D one. That would be an interesting one, because it is 2D in your hand, right?
Yeah.
But the torch went 3D. The block went to a full-size block.
Alright, let's put you back there. I like the glowstone.
It's so big.
It is huge. Oh. Alright,
now they are taking damage as you punch them, so just as a little awareness thing.
That's fine.
You could, though, to make them safer, put like a campfire nearby, and then they'd heal from that.
Yeah.
What are you holding? Oh, it's a boat. Chest boat. That didn't work, did it?
Chest boat did not work. I don't think minecart will work either.
Entities probably don't.
Still fun though. A bunch of garbage.
This is for science. Give Big B.
Yeah, science it up.
Cyan ban. There you go.
Oh, science bandana. Got it.
Well, cyan banner. I gave you a banner.
Got it.
It's for science.
Science.
They're both
We
right over
putting it
there.
On the we want the naked one.
I mean, they're both right here. Whichever one you want to do. Oh, rip Somya.
They're in each other's way. There we go. And waba. Yes. There we go.
Yeah, I think banner is a good use.
That's actually really good because then you can get all the different designs on it.
Yeah, you could do a lot of special designs. You could have them in like little narrow pathways with something above their head, and you just have the banners kind of moving around as well.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that they tilt their head down, which kind of ruins it a little bit, but I did see
What
a thing
happens when they become statues?
I don't know.
Does it
I would assume it just
dislodge?
sticks above them, but
Oh, okay.
it's not using it up, so maybe it just deletes it.
Right, but it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't stay with it when it goes into inventory.
I did see a thing though. Somebody attached a lead to one of them, and then to a llama, and then the llama all like would follow the other llama doing the pack mentality, and they had the copper golem underground, so they were all following the lead one in like a secret path.
That's neat. They just have like a set path, and they just follow that. I like that.
That makes sense, Dor, that you were having that issue. Just seeing Dor's in chat. That makes sense that you were having that issue because your CPU just couldn't handle Voxy. Voxy is better for seeing long distances if you can already load what you're doing, but if you were struggling to load that, that would be an issue.
So Cam, this is how you're gonna make Katamari cousins on the server, right?
I could, in theory, if I learned Blockbench, I could make like randomly I could like have it randomly assign the copper golems different cousins. Lee had the idea to make them into little calf pints.
Oh, that's cute too.
Yeah, calf pints would be really good, I think, as a thing. I think if I were to do cousins, I would just do Kanoko, have the mushroom cousin all over.
Yeah, just get the red mushroom block and put it on its head.
Oh no, I was thinking using Blockbench to actually change the model up.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
And just have Kanoko walking around.
Yeah, this would be like Wish.com Kanoko.
But yeah, no, I like the idea of like being able to use the banners. So try this: swap your hands and then right click it, or click it. I mean, left click. Oh. Okay, so with banner, it goes behind the head.
That's a double banner.
Yeah, but with banner, it goes behind. So banner works. Items, it does 2D, but the banner, it still does 3D.
That's weird.
So that actually gives you some options there.
We have double banner golem going over here.
But now, okay, so now put the lantern in your offhand and the copper ingot in your main. So flip and then punch the one with the banner, because it should replace the banner, right?
Either that or it's going to kill the golem.
There we go.
Yes. Ah.
That feels useful. I'm not sure specifically how, but that feels. I would love to have them like walking around a village at night or whatever, and then you give them like. You could make them almost like a watch, a night watch going around, and like they have their banner for like whatever group they're a part of, and then you have the little light, just to be like they're here.
You have the light, and then like maybe like do that with like the redstone torch, so it has like a little antenna with the light on it.
Yeah. Oh, the redstone torch also has a lower light emission, so if you have the animated or like the cast lighting from things, it should light up less, right?
Do I have a redstone torch?
I got redstone in your hand.
Well, I have.
It's not like they're expensive to make.
No, they're not. I just.
If you already had one.
Sticks in here. So
I mean, you got bamboo in there, yeah.
Yeah, bamboo.
But yeah, I assume they cast less light with the held lighting stuff.
It'd be Nugget on the offhand, right?
So nugget on the main hand if you want the offhand on top of their head. Like where the glowstone is
so
when
I'd want it.
if you want it behind, then you put it in your offhand. Or you put it in your main hand. If it's in your main hand, it goes behind their head. If you want it...
More nuggets. Alright, so this, and then... So it'd be like...
That would put a lantern behind... That would put it behind their head, yes.
Okay. So if we did...
There you go.
That.
It floats a little bit off of them.
Now it looks like an RC...
Yeah, it's just disconnected a little bit, sadly.
I can look at it.
Like, it's not fully touching. It's also the 2D item. I think only the banners are going to be 3D back there.
Okay. Still really neat, though.
Yeah. It was a cool mod. I'm like, oh, I like this. Because, yeah, they have the inventory space because of the iron golems. We're going to get booted in a second.
Yeah, we are going to get booted.
Famous last words. We are going to get booted. Have a good one, Big B. But yeah, I like this as a thing. So apparently, the banners work behind their head. Everything else pretty much works on top of the head, but only the banners on the back of the head. So the question will just become what else, right? Like I'm intrigued by it. Like I'm very curious what all will be done or be able to be done with that in time. But yeah, what I would like to do for this, oh, where's my magnet? What I would like to do for this area up here, right, is I would like to have these be bookshelves. So we have kind of a library aesthetic going on, right? And it'll be a mix of the regular bookshelves and the chiseled bookshelves. But just doing that as an area around here. I think the ground level, though, needs to not be them. Because I don't think books should be on the floor. I have a personal feeling that books should not be down there. But then that can be a bookshelf, that can be a bookshelf. There we go. It only took me this long to get it memorized. Got it memorized. Wow, 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 wow. Bap, 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 bap. No! I misplaced. But yeah, we do this, and then that layer up, like, we do bookshelves, right, for all of that. We make this into, like, a massive library kind of area, and then we, like, customize some, like, seating areas around it and all of that to really make it feel proper. But then we do another thing of shelves here, but we do too high here. I just don't think this bottom layer should be that. But then bookshelves, bookshelves, bookshelves. We really need, like, bookshelves in different colors of wood. Not just the main one. Because I think, like, bookshelves are a really interesting block, but they really do not get the like actual attention that they should use. And it's like, oh yeah, because a lot of people don't use them to build with. It's like, because you don't give us options. Like, you're stuck with basic oak, which is the most boring of wood types. Like, oh, acacia sucks. Oak sucks. There's a reason he was only the first Pokemon professor. Hey, Somya, can I steal a bunch of your sugarcane? Like, I saw you had a giant, like, path of it, right? That was yours? Would you be okay with me nabbing a ton of it? Or should I go steal it from Avon? I can steal it from Avon. Avon won't know. Avon will just come back and go like, what the hell? Where'd my sugarcane go? I'm gonna steal it from Avon anyway, since Avon's not here and it's funnier. And then I will swipe some yours, because I need a lot of bookshelves. Avon just surrounded his island. Oh, we only got halfway on that side. Doo doo doo. There we go. Yeah, 4.5 stacks, not bad. Not enough. Yeah. Is that actively in this one? It was supposed to be, but I don't remember if I actively did it in this one.
Hi. If you
Hello.
would like to follow me.
Yes. Ah. Thank you.
Feel free, and the chest has a lot as well.
We are talking about a lot, Asmo. I'm not sure how many it'll end up being, but a lot. The thing is, also, because of the sleep acceleration, it really doesn't take that long to regrow the stuff as long as you're in the same area as it. Like, as long as you are in the same area as, like, this farm, it'll immediately regrow, you know? Okay. I'm going to theorize I have enough. For now. For now, being key. Load it all up. Okay. Okay, bunch of paper. All right, go over here. Grab a bunch of oak. And then turn it into that. And then we go over here. They need to be slabs. Don't no chisel. I can make chisel bookshelves.
I'm feeling hungry. Cam, would you be a dear and fetch me a snack? You can run a few ads to pay for it.
What if I don't want them, Mari? Oh, I need books, don't I? Oh, God. I forgot about the book aspect. Okay. Okay. But I'm okay. I'm okay because there's zombies. Yeah, I know bookshelves. I feel. Your snark is noted. Your snark is noted. No, I'm good on sugarcane. I'm good on sugarcane. Now that is a skeleton farm. Like that's a skeleton farm. Zombie and spider farm coming soon. Unless somebody has a rabbit farm. It is time for a break, though. So we are going to step away for 3 minutes. You will not miss anything, I promise. Oh, I should be nice to Avon while this is going. Yeah, I'm growing Avon's crops back. Kind of. I'm actually shocked they're not growing as fast as I thought they would. Like, what do you mean none of these have grown? What do you mean none of these are growing? I like the firefly bushes, though. Ugh. Okay. But we'll be right back. I will catch y'all in 3 minutes. You won't miss anything, and I'll see y'all very soon. Be right back! And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss? And we unlock something. Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win. Look at that, I win. I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. Where'd he go? Oh god.
Yes. Let's all laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Get headshots with the rifle. No. Game. No. I'm not dead yet. You stop that. Oh god. Did he die? I can't see anything. What even? I'm gonna destroy these cabbages. My cabbages! Wait, I got it right. My cabbages! Is that better? It's a big milestone as well. Oh god! We've begun with this. I guess we're playing a classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow, never mind. I know I'm back a little early here, and I aware. I saw Asmo place these, and then I actually left, and then I saw this over here. Okay, I saw this over here. Book shovels, and I'm gonna enjoy the fact that it says shovels. But I assume this was Nahi. Thank you. So now I have some leather here. I have this here. And I'm remembering something that I forgot to put in my, in the recipes, and nobody said anything about this, I don't think. Because I don't think this works. I don't think this works.
but it was supposed to work. Oh, it was Door that did that. Thank you, Door. Where? But I don't think this will work. No. So I was missing a recipe, and nobody told me I was missing a recipe. And I know this sounds a little silly, but there's supposed to be a recipe here that I just forgot to make, and because nobody mentioned it, we're going to add it back in now. So if you all give me a second. 2x2 grid, shapeless. Paper. Because, what was it? Leather and 3 paper is a book, right? But there was supposed to be another one here, and I just entirely forgot it, and I apologize. So let me do that now. And fix the missing data pack. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah. So what it was supposed to be that nobody brought up. Remember to not click the thing in chat. Do not type trigger ECL. That is not supposed to be public. Did it not work? Why did it not work? For whatever reason, that did not work. I don't understand why that didn't work. Try again. Well, typically yes, but this is supposed to work, and it's not. I don't know why it's not. Paper, paper, paper. Hide. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Do. Okay. So now that I've done this correctly, there we go.
So yeah, this was something I had set up before, and I just forgot to set it up this time around. And nobody told me I forgot. Oh, no. Because you should be able to use rabbit hides for books. And I stand by this. But I was missing that item. And we're gonna make some more bookshelves. That again. I don't have enough books now. It's fine. But I do also need chiseled bookshelves, so. But thank you both of you for the gifts. I do appreciate it a lot. Even if my inventory is now a complete clusterfuck. Okay. And I will need to like texturize these some and make this a little bit better. But the general idea of what I want to do in the base is going to be this, right? So. Do this all the way around. And then we have the baseboard that is its own thing. Because I like to plan for flooding. Hey, Cold, how's it going? I think that wasn't the right name showing on my list. I hadn't updated yet. Whoop. The only issue with doing this, and this is something that actually bugs me, depending. It bugs me depending. But I hate the fact that by doing this, technically speaking, the books are, like, the books on this side are facing into the books on the other side, and I hate that. There we go. Right, so then we get this, and this gives us a nice, like, overall visual of everything going on here, and then we get these little walkways up here, and I'll have little walls, little walking areas here that'll be, like, I think grass, and then we have our own little area there. I wish I could put the grass up half a block. I mean, I technically could, but Jesus, I do not want to spend the time doing that. To just give, like, one row of the shelves. But yeah, I think there's options here. It's like we could do this layer, or we could go up a slab and do like a slab layer of stuff that wouldn't be grass, but I guess it would make more sense indoors. But I almost feel like the grass would be more interesting. Oh God, it's a difficult question. How nice do we make it feel in here, right? I think grass is the way to go because most of the area outside of this, like, I'm not going to have these trees here. I'm not going to have actual physical grass in a lot of the areas. So I think doing grass on the interiors of the nicer places is the way to go.
But that is going to put my grass at this level rather than up here where I kind of want it. And I'm a little sad. Unless I do like little grass, but then do I do like a ledge of slabs? Like it's not the final block, but I could do this along the edge, right? And that gives me one bookshelf. But then we do the grass one lower. So we do that. And then here would be grass. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I like this. I like having the one row. Like, I really do like that. But I don't know how I feel about having a block here and the grass down lower. It might just be something I have to be tricky with when it comes to actually placing the grass. Like, I may have to do, like, stuff along the edge here. Like, along here. And then have, like, some taller grass here or some interesting things to break that up. I think is going to be what it needs. Love that I'm doing this right over my way up. Because that's not at all going to be annoying for me. But we do like this, right? And I'll need to clean up this edge for like where the grass is. Or like where I want the grass to be and where I want the path to be, but... But yeah, have this area going all the way around, have a little ledge up area on the side. I'm going to remove this for now, just so I can easily grow grass on all of this. But I like the idea of having this area all the way around and having this almost like a park in the middle of the building. I need my silk touch. Not the right tool for the job, but it still does the job. So really, hello. Sentry armor trim. Sniffer egg block. Kinda, yeah, I can see that earthquake. I need to get back in. I'm trapped outside. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? It is adorable, right? All of the villagers are, all the villagers on this server are reskinned to not be, what I would argue is the offensive design of the vanilla game. The only thing right now that still has the design from the vanilla game is the copper golems, and I am looking to replace that in the future. Let me place these down and I will show you. Okay, so yeah, all the villagers are replaced with different design. I've forgotten how to get down. Get down, get down. Okay, wow. Nice, Asimo. Yeah, if we just go to the trading hall really quick. We got bunnies and rams and cows and pigs. This is options, resource packs. Gray's Villager Overhaul. Do not do the one that changes out their audio. The one that changes out their audio is made with Gen AI. It was not made by the creator of this pack. It was a fan thing to give them, like, animal noises, but it is Gen AI. But they even got little heart noses. But it changes out the Ravagers. It changes out the Iron Golems as well, which makes me really happy. I think if we go over to one of the villages. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. The golems are changed out. They are different per profession and biome. Both. But I love the golems as well. I do think they feel a little bit too wooden rather than being fully changed, but they are changed, which is nice. But yeah, it feels good to have not the problematic design. I think I still need to find something for the totems as well. But it was very much one of those, like, that is one required thing on the server, is like, hey, you need to not use the regular villagers and stuff. Like, the regular villagers genuinely are a stain on Minecraft's design, and I think they've done too many adjacent IP things that they're never going to change it. Oops. They've done too many adjacent IP stuff that they're never going to change it, sadly. But if you can replace them on your own, at least there's that, right? And they're also just nicer to look at. Yeah, the witches are black cats. That's another one that got changed. Yeah, all of the illagers are changed out, and it feels better. Okay, that should at least give that enough area to spread, and we'll go around here. Boop-a-doop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Listen. They don't own the cats in their huts. They live together. It's not a matter of ownership. It's cohabitation. Exactly. They're just raising them. They're living together. The cats pay rent. Oh, I love this. Sorry. Every time somebody sleeps on the server, I love looking at this. So we have a mod on the server that speeds up time, and I've got a broken chunk, I've realized, with the lighting in the middle of my base. But rather than skipping the night, it speeds up the night. So that way when all of this is happening, the furnaces are speeding up, everything's existing kind of during it. It's great, right? And it also means that turtle farming works. It means you don't have to worry about other people sleeping on the server. It actually speeds up you getting scoot rather than losing it. There we go. Okay. Sped that up a little bit. It did not speed that up, though, because this isn't lit. So I do need to get torches to light up these areas, because they're not going to grow without me getting more light, and we are... Oh, it's still lit. I think I do need more anyway, but it is still lit. Yeah, like I need one here. Now, let me make some torches really quick. Some tochies. Yeah, it does speed up some redstone. So if you're relying on the redstone to be perfect with the time skip, you may have to plan for some bugginess there. Just depending. But overall. Okay, we need a torch here. I should get that, get that. Good. Oh, that's smart too, Asmo. Like putting in a little like fail-safe check for it. Yeah, that's fair. Moss farms are a bit of a mess. Depending on how you go about them, but... Okay, do I have everything non-spawnable now? I think so. Okay, that feels better. Oh yeah, see, it's spread here. I don't know why it's spread here and not anywhere else. Like, ooh, look, it moved one spot here. Like, what? Like, why did it only get the one? Not a huge deal, but it is weird. Okay, what do I want to do now? Random is random. Yeah, random is random, but it's weird that it did all of it in one corner. Like, this one spread a lot. Okay, but what I wanted to check is I did that one, which was 33 by 33 for this spot here, right? That's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. That's 43. Which is, so yeah, that's 43 here. 44 would be the path, and I feel like I should do that one. Or 45 would be the path. This is 45, which then immediately goes in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Three, 4. 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna have to move my bed. 2, 1. Boop. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these? See, whenever you get like curves that are too many of the ones, they no longer look right when you try to consider it a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, like the shape doesn't feel round when you get to a straight line in what you're doing. And I always feel conflicted when I see these moments, because it's like, I get why. Right, like, I understand why this is the shape that it did. But, like, we also adjusted that one corner. It's fine when it's, like, 2, but when you get that far, it's too much. And we could increase this to be another 2 here, but I don't think that's right. I think what we want to do is actually 2 here, 2 here, 1 here. That's a bit better, but okay, so then this also needs to move out. See, that feels like a better curve, right? Like, that just feels better. Now, I could go even further with this. I could adjust this one to go over one more. So it's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. I'm not sure. We're going to change one side, and we're going to see how this side feels. Which side feels like a better curve, y'all? Left side or right side? Yeah, no, don't worry about the white. Worry about the grass, because the grass is going to be more apparent. Which side of the grass feels better? Left or right? We're thinking right side? Something still feels off, and I'm trying to place it. Okay, so you're voting right. So I'm going to adjust this, though, again. I'm going to adjust this again, but I'm going to try this now. So I'm going to get rid of this one. That is 4, but then I'm going to move this. I'm going to try this. Now which side feels better? Yeah, so what I did is now it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. We end up with a bit of a straight line here. But it's only 3 singles rather than the 5 that they had before. Like, I do think we made it a bit bulkier, but I think it's more comfortable. Like, I'd rather deal with this curve.
It's tricky. It gets tricky right here. Right here's where I feel weird about it. I almost wonder, and this is a risky one, but I'm going to do this. How does that feel? If we go in one, no, that did not work out. It was worth a shot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to go better than that. Like, I don't think it's going to feel as much like a circle in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's going to feel like it's pushed out here. But I think this feels better in the sections that we're going to see as a person, right? Because we're not going to see from anywhere else. We're not going to see, oh, it's not a circle anymore. We're getting a quarter of it. If it were moved into the center, I think it'd be more of an issue. But it being out there and being slightly reduced, I think that, yeah, that's where we want that. Now, the one annoyance we do run into is because of this. The next section, which I'm going to have to adjust, just to be clear. The next section, because that is technically the circle for this, which is going to make this weird, is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it wants 1, 2, and it wants 1, 2, then it wants 1, and then it wants 1, 2, and it wants 1, 1. Like, this is where I know it's going to get bad. 3, 4, 1, 2. This is the thing about pixel art. Like, I love pixel art, but you've really got to sometimes tell the math no. Because that's what we've encroached on now, right? And that also means that we would end up being right here. And I don't think that's good. I think what we're going to want is going to be something more like this. I think what needs to happen. I may have to adjust this curve entirely. So I am, for the sake of this, going to push ourselves away from the grass and assume that the grass would move out one further. We're just going to act under the assumption that the grass is going to move out one further. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't think that these walkways out here that are here should feel like I'm immediately having to turn. I shouldn't have to go off to the side, right? So I'm going to go like this. Gotta wing this a little bit. Because I think every spot that it goes in should be 3. This is all going to be rough. But like that. Okay. And then I've got that section there on the other side. Like, this is where I've kind of thrown the circle maker out the window because it's not going to work right. Hey, Nolan. It's not going to do what I want it to do at the end of the day. And I want to focus on getting this path right. So if we were to go here, go here. That one, do that one. Do that one. Feeling better. Just trying to make this feel correct is doing a lot. Okay. I had 2 grass on me. But I like these landings. I do think I may have pushed it out too far by adding this there, but these landings do feel better. It's going to make the upper layers a bit odd, but if we go there, we walk here, we obviously run into an issue here. It gets pretty narrow there. But is it enough that I should change it? I think that's fine. I think I'm good with this. It's one of those, like, I'm not sure where I want this to be. But I think this is the best I can get right now. Okay. Back into the hole. Back into the hole. There we go. Into the hole. More bookshelves. Okay. I love the golem to the lantern on their head, and I would like that feature to be in the vanilla thing. Thank you. And this has been my entire TED Talk. Just please add golem hats to vanilla Minecraft. Even if it's just the lanterns. And maybe banners. Because look at that. Is that not the best hat? No! Yeah, then we have this, and then we do another little area here, but we keep... Which might just be path on the upper layers, but down here I think it needs to be this grassy kind of feel. Like, we get this nice grassy area to walk around in. And I guess I could look at this and go, do I even want the path on this layer? I feel like I do. But maybe we'll change that as we get to actually decorating the path. But this feels like a good landing here. But yeah, I do want to put some sort of like barrier along the bottom edge of that, and then in theory a barrier along the bottom edge. Which this is where it gets kind of tough. Like doing a barrier here visually is not ideal. Now I could make this grass here actually, and we just have a trim of brick around that. That would be like, oh, we're keeping it away from the books there. But will that feel right here? At the little entry point? If we make that one thing and then grass, will I feel okay with that? Like that's I think an important question. Would I feel okay if this was dirt? Or grass here? How do I feel about mud bricks? I like mud bricks. I don't think mud bricks will work for what I want in here, though. And like the white concrete is not permanent. The white concrete is purely for the sake of me seeing what I'm doing and conceptualizing. I do like mud bricks, but I want...
Like, I want something separating this, and I want something separating that. I'm just wondering, would I be happy with this? I think I might be if it's the same pattern here, but not here. I think is what it is. I need this to be one brick, that to be a... That's what it is. Actually. But yeah, we do the trim like this. And then if I don't decide to make it a single row, I'm still okay. We do this, right? And then this side will also get changed out. I'm gonna need to repair my pick soon. Even though it's only efficiency 1, it's still a very important pick to me. That can be adjusted later. No! Okay, down we go. So where's my bed? There we go. We got all our dirt. But yeah, that way now there's a barrier, right? There's a barrier keeping the grass from the books. It'll still be there. And I, like I said, I may adjust that and make it thick instead of thin, but let's see. 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. It was like 1, 1. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. And just to make sure I'm not doing that wrong, it should just be 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. No, I've fallen. Whatever will I do? However will I redeem myself? Okay. Do, do, do. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Messed up. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. What did I do over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah, right there. 2. I felt so clever, but I forgot to add my additional invisible number that I wasn't counting. Also known as 1 to the end of all of my other things. I'm slowly getting paranoid about my pickaxe. There we go. I need to make it better. I need to put better efficiency on it and everything, but it's just whatever. Because it's efficiency 1 with mending. And it's not like the end of the world, but it's just like, eh. Like, arguably, I'm sure there is a villager that is just trading pickaxes. That it's not like, it's not the worst thing, it's just I'm losing a mending pick. Where did it? Over here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Down we go. Actually, I kind of want to test this. I haven't been... I know Fox is working on one as well, and I want to see... I want to see how Fox's works. Is it the same design as Lee's? Or is it slightly different? Okay, so they're right there. Looks to be the exact same design. Here comes one. Get to sit here for a little bit, stare at the geode underground. I feel like, given the location I'm at, it is probably faster if I were at Lee's, because Lee is in a mushroom biome, which means there's no, like, other spots mobs can spawn nearby. So it's probably ever so slightly faster to be at Lee's. Ugh. Ugh. Big stretch. You know, thinking about it, with the faster method for me,
not just be villager like, this is the thing. There's all these, like, obviously I do need the bone meal. I do need the bone meal. The bone meal is not overall out of the equation here. But would it not be faster to just trade with villagers? I'm actually fine with my pickaxe speed, though. This is the one thing. I am actually fine with my pickaxe being at the speed. Yeah, villager trading is a good way, and I mean, we've got stuff. It's just one of those things, like, we're kind of building up. Thank you, Lee. But yeah. Also, if you need an axe, there's like 3 free ones that aren't doing anything right here. So if you ever need an axe, just take one of these 3. See, the catch here, Amanda, and you might like this. On this server, villager trades are infinite. They don't lock. They're just chill with you doing whatever. So you don't have to have 5,000 traders just to be like, oh, well, I need to get these blocks. It's like, do you? Just... Because all that does is contribute to lag, you know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, it's like, I don't want the lag, I just want this done. Good job, Lee. It's very much one of those, like, I understand, like, okay, why, I get why people are doing it in the main game, but, like, on a server, I don't, single player, cool, whatever, but in a server, like, we don't need to cause extra hassle for no discernible reason. Yeah, 2 farmers versus, like, the 50 that some people end up with, right? Like, what else do you sell? I've never actually looked at what you've got. Oh, that's better. I wonder where that experience was. I'm like, why aren't I getting it all? So what I can do, I'm gonna go over to Big B's. Actually, I guess Big Me isn't the one I want to go to. I want to go to Door's base, because I know Door has a lot here. It's over there. I found a door. Just had to make sure I had feather falling. Ah! Fell in the water. See, I knew Door had a lot of bamboo. Like, a lot. Oh, I'm not even holding my item magnet. Here we go.
get all of them to cling on to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Gotta grab it all. I was like, am I about to lose my sword? I got 130 left. We're good. I say that. I'm realizing now how many things I'm hitting. I'm down to 28. I was at 130 a second ago. Goodbye, sword I never use. There it goes. There we go. Do that. I don't use swords very often. Like it's not. I'm not a combat person. The only use the sword really has to me is farms. I'd rather in combat use an axe because it's more likely that I'm only fighting one enemy. You know. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we're gonna turn it all into wool. There we go. Okay. Now, my inventory's still a little crowded. I believe so, yes, Cold. I believe that is an intended bit of game design. I made way more than I thought I made. I just want to be clear. I made way more than I thought I made. There is still wool in that pile. Okay, I got all the wool. But yes, I believe a sword is the intended tool for bamboo. I believe. I am not 100% on that, but... Okay. Hey, door, do you want any of my trash? Do you want any of my trash? Like, if I just go over here like this and go... there you go. Enjoy my trash. I love that that works. Okay, but now if you're wondering, like, wasn't I trying to repair things, like, right? And it's like, but now I've got all this wool. How is this wool gonna help me? But on our server, if you didn't know, you can uncraft the wool. So now I can do this. So I was able to take all that with me. Yeah, I added a data pack specifically for it. We can also do it with quartz and amethyst shards. And yeah, it's just like, yeah, no, this should be a thing. Okay, so there. And then I need to... Why aren't you...
Why is it being weird? I think it's because I have too much in my inventory. Yeah, it's being really difficult for some
I
reason.
have
Yeah.
something to tell you.
Yeah.
Well. I think I forgot what I was going to say.
Good job, Mari.
Can we take a break so I can remember?
We probably should. Probably should. That said, though, I am trying to get through all this crap. I have so much crap. I'm gonna throw my things that are not string. I have too much string. I need to not have too much string. We'll take a break soon, Mari, I promise, but I have too much string. I made more than intended, and it's gonna make this take too long. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now will you work correctly? There we go. Yes, Asthma? I got it sorted. I just had too much other crap. I just had too much other crap. It's fully repaired now. I'm going to leave my wool in here. And then if people need to craft with it, they have wool now. That is what I needed to repair that with, though. Oh, I think the string is more efficient for the space and everything that's on it. It's just I made way more string than I intended. Like way more string than I intended. All right, but it is time for a quick break, so we will be right back in 3 minutes. You will not miss anything, and I will see you all very soon. I will see you all very soon. Yeah, that is right. I'll see y'all soon. Be right back. Spirit. Has something in mind for us to do? I guess would be a start. Heck yeah! I can't see shit, though. There, I can kind of see. Y'all know this is a lot, right? We can agree this is a lot. Like, what the fuck? I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow. I'm so happy right now. You can nuzzle the cow. I was told hug the cow. I was told you can hug the cow. This is a full-on cuddle. Aww. I love you, cow. I love you so much. Right. Down. Oh, rude.
You suck. Crap. Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bully! Let me take the Katamari. Oh god! Help! Help! How the hell? I'm just sitting here eating pita bread. I'm like, I'm hungry, but I don't want to make anything. And it was just a quick break. I'm like, all right, pita bread. I got so much pita bread. They messed up my order. Okay. So I ordered, I want to go over this. I ordered groceries recently, right? I ordered groceries recently. I'm like, okay, I'll get some pita bread, since I can't really have, like, I don't do well with, like, loaves of bread. Something with how much air is in them, like, screws with my stomach a little bit, and I choke, and it's not ideal, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I need some flatbread, so I got pita bread, which is all great and fantastic, and I love it, and I'm cool with the pita bread, right? The problem I'm running into is I ordered 2 6-packs of pita bread, right? 2 6-packs of pita bread. They were out, and it was one of those, like, well, allow the shopper to pick a reasonable, like, substitution, whatever. It's like, figure, okay, you're gonna give me pita bread of a different brand, which they did, but they're in 5-packs instead of. They're in 5-packs instead of the alternative pick was in 5-packs instead of the 6-packs. No. Sorry, wait, sorry. These are in 6-packs instead of the 4-pack, or no, I ordered 6-packs, they gave me 4-packs. They gave me 6 of them in order to cover the same amount. But that math doesn't math. At all. What was that? No, I ordered 2 6-packs. They got me 4-packs. And they got me, I think it was they did 3 each instead of the 2, so I ended up with 6 of them instead of what should have been just 3. It's like they were really bad at math. I didn't get charged any extra, but it's like, holy crap. Like you failed the math here. Four, 3, 2, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Amos. 2, 2. Yeah, exactly. They only needed one more, and they just like butchered the amount that they did. And like, I'm not complaining, but now I have way too much pita bread. Probably, it probably was like this product in order to it was likely a situation of this product in order to reach the 6, you need at least this, and it's like, and so they got me at least that per product, and it's like, is it you? This is where you do human intervention. You do human intervention, and you go, no, that math does not math. Could have texted me or something, and I would have been like, yeah, no, just 3 is fine. 3 of that is fine. But that's kind of the thing, is you switch between, like, I get that they can contact, but I think one of the big things with those contact situations is the amount of time that they would need to spend to do that, and you have them doing so many orders a day. I don't blame them for not reaching the point of going, well, they said any reasonable substitution, and the app says this, so I'm doing this. And it's like, you're not wrong. I don't blame you. But at the same time. Now, the trick I'm going to run into is I want to have like enchanting sections around this. But I don't know if there's going to be a good way to do like enchanting setups in this, because I want this to be like a magic hall, right? Like it's the city hall for the building, but I also want it to be almost like a huge meeting area of sorts. So like they're having conferences and they're all here, and then somebody's speaking. And they're like all on one side listening to the person speak. Blah, 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 blah. And then each floor can have more people, but I could do enchanting stuff on these too. I could be like, oh, here's an enchanting table. Here's an enchanting table. Maybe what I do is as I expand up, because like right there, right, we can see how I'm kind of going up. We could have like areas on these secondary ones that are more like coves where you sit and like converse. Like where this one's more of an open kind of almost like a picnicky area. If we go up here, we could have an area that is more like little nooks that would work perfectly for enchanting setups. Boobadoop. This is also one of those things where I do want to do like, because of the shape of this, right? It's not perfect for it in all the spots, but I feel like secret passageways would work really, really well in these bookshelves. Like even if it's just like right here, right? Like I could have like, maybe this was a chiseled one and it opens the thing here. Sly! My friend, hello. How's it going? Wait. We're gonna get an embarrassing clip of Sloy really quick, if there are any clips. What we got? Nothing. You have no featured clips. How dare you? Nah, nope, it's too late. It had its chance and it failed. But how was your stream, Slay? How did just chatting go for you? What were you actually up to? But hello, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. For those who don't know me, my name is Camron K. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on indie and interactive games you may have never heard of, and Minecraft. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all had a fantastic time. You watched a season. You watched an entire. That is so nerdy. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that is so nerdy. I mean, fair. Yeah, if you make them, I mean. But I hope it went well for you. I hope you had a good time. We are currently working on... So this is a newer... for anybody unaware, this is a Minecraft server for my Streamlabs subscribers and myself. It is where I mostly exist on this. Is just building my own things, but everybody else can kind of hop on and exist. It is lightly modded, and by lightly modded, I mean I don't really have anything that feels too out of place in vanilla Minecraft. I try to make things feel good, and just kind of do our own thing. It's been around since New Year's. I'm currently working on this. We have a giant hole in the ground. This is the hole in the ground. It has a beacon. It goes up to a giant sphere of death. It's only part of a sphere right now, but it is a giant sphere of death. And if we go up, we can see the rest of the server from here. Minimaps are out of place, I agree, but they also kind of give a better idea for, I think, people watching. Like, we've also got block breakers and block placers, but they make sense in vanilla. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So we're going to go up a ways. But if we go over here... Sorry, I'm eating pita bread. I was hungry. I have way too much pita bread. So, this is my view. Everything the light touches is mine, even the shadowy place. Foxology's place is right there. You can see the bamboo. Lee is over here. There's Lee's place. That's what I'm saying. Like, the mini-map up there is really cool to just see, like, what's all being built, you know? That's part of why I got it there. But yeah, there's Lee's base. There's a farm of some sort right there. There's another one over there. There should be a castle over there, but I feel like it's just out of render distance. Isn't it right there? Spawn is right here. Spawn is like right over there. Right there? Yeah, there's the trees at spawn. And then there's an iron farm at spawn. Let's see. Rose's base should be like right over here. Where is Rose's base? I know I can see Rose's base from my house. I know Avon's base is that way. There's Avon's base. Rose's is like right there, right? Where is Rose's? I swear it's like right here. And I'm just blind. I may have reduced my render distance slightly, and it's screwing with me a little bit. I love the Voxy mod though, like the ability to see all this, even though it has like this kind of like ticking in as it loads. I love it. There's a castle somewhere over here though. Let's go into let's just check. Maybe I don't have my render distance far enough. What are we looking at? Oh, only 1,000 chunks? There, 2,000 chunks. Let's go. 2,000 chunks. Where's the castle? I know you're over here. There it is. I told you there was a castle over there. And then Rose's base should be over about here. There's the villager trading hall. There's Rose's base. I found it. There's I think that's Dora's base. The lights at night help. That's Somya's. I think that's a lava pool. There's a village there. I think that's Bigby's right there. I love just seeing the little bits of light off on the horizon of where somebody's living. What is going on there? There's just a single house from a village. Another village over there. Voxy is like the best mod. As long as you have a PC that doesn't have a panic attack under it. But I do think having it over 1,000 chunks might be a bit much, so. I think I'll drop that back down. Oh, yours? I saw yours. I think yours is right there. Yeah, right there. Pretty sure that's yours, right? Oh, wait. Why am I going? I was about to take the ladder down. We've got hay bales. I just picture the eagle screech from Assassin's Creed for me. Thank you. Okay. Also, our golems can wear hats. The golems can wear hats. Whoop. You could also give them banners, but I like giving them lanterns because I like seeing the lights move around with them. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. There's so many spots I need to place books. This is why when people on the server asked how many bookshelves I needed, it was very much a all of them kind of situation. And this isn't even like technically proper because like a good chunk of them I'll probably replace with like chiseled bookshelves because mixing and matching chiseled with regular bookshelves look better, right? But the book shovels look all right. The book shovels look all right. Oh crap! I'm putting this in the wrong spot. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. Go. I got turned around. You did give me 3, but I still appreciated them. There we go. Okay. I've got 18 books on me. But I guess I mean, I assume there's a librarian at the trading hall, right? Like I shouldn't be pressuring myself to try and do other things. If there's a librarian there, I can just get bookshelves, right? Gasp! Ah! Thank you, Maple! Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Maple. Okay, so you're all librarians. What do you got? You got what's that? That's not a bookshelf. Do you have bookshelves? No. Was that a combo? That was a combo that played the noise, and I thought I had it turned off. What played the noise? Something played the noise on me against my will. And now I've got to hunt down what one did that. Thank you for the hype balloon, though. I appreciate it. Oh no, combos
Our
are going to
hype
make
balloon
noises.
record this month was 261. Can we beat it this time around?
Maybe, Mari. Maybe. I've got to figure out what thing made sound against my will. I've got to make a note for that later, to fix that later. So for those who don't know, when a hype balloon is going on, you can actually spend your channel points on a single channel point redeem. And what that single channel point redeem does is it makes a whole bunch of balloons float up, and it tracks that. And you can try to set a high score. So the longer the hype balloon goes, the higher you can get that score. And it's just a really fun way to make like the hype train more interesting. That's been my stance on it. I just want to make it. I want to make it as interesting as possible, you know. And I think that does a good job of it. Oh, I slightly misjudged. Crap. Perfect. Make sure I get all of it, and then we go over to, it was you. I mean, not an amazing amount of bookshelves, but it is an amount of bookshelves. Boop. And I didn't have to actually make books for it. I need to set up a little tracker in the corner that shows what the record was. But I also feel like showing the record means people are less likely to do it. I mean, like, try for it. The record this month is only 261. That is easily surpassable, though. So if you think that you can pass that, which I don't think would take too much, you just got to work as a team. Y'all got to be working as a team to try and get that, because if it's only one of you or two of you doing it, you're not gonna see the redeem happen. But I do need to figure out what thing played the sound, and I assume I know, but I'm not 100%. One, two, three, and four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I need to work on the hype balloon. I want to redo it and make it to be little like comets crashing down and stuff rather than the balloons, because the balloons are part of my like older design stuff, right? And I do think they're cute, but I would like to make it more more special, more thematic, because we've been doing like a whole like interplanetary space kind of thing. So if we can get everything to kind of stay space themed, I think that would be for the best. Was it this one? Yes. And to make this one higher so I can see it from outside. Come on. Let me in. There we go. All the purple dye. All the purple dye. Cool. I'm getting sleepy. Just a little bit, but I am getting sleepy. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had some nightmares from the demo spree. Woo! Because of me not handling horror games well. It was a lot of fun at demo spree, but I am just, yeah, I kind of freaked myself out a bit. Okay. So that, I just need a handful more. Can you get just as a general question, can you get leather from leather workers, or is it just like leather armor and stuff? I never actually checked this. I'm sure somebody knows this offhand, but I actually don't know the answer. You can trade leather. You cannot get leather from villagers. Oh, okay.
No new record this time. We got 193 though. The monthly record stands at 261.
But yeah, what played that sound? Because this is the thing, like so Twitch has the activity feed thing, and they play sound effects when you do certain things, right? And I thought I had this off, but apparently, and I believe that is which one? It's you. I thought I had you muted. I do. You are completely muted. You are like your gain is like negative 300. Why did you actually do that? Why did you play the audio? And I don't... There was a little ding noise that shouldn't have happened. And I don't know why it did it. Like, this is the thing. Like, I know the cause of it. Like, I know what the ding was from. I just do that, and then... Where is it? Where's it hiding? I'ma find it. It's you. I don't know how far negative this goes. There we go, got it. Hopefully I fixed it. Hopefully I won't hear it anymore. I don't know. Or if I hear it, hopefully y'all don't hear it. But it wasn't supposed to happen. Ugh. I am tired, y'all. I really am. Like, I think I'm going to take a nap. So I think I'm going to call it there. And I do apologize that it's kind of a weird spot to do it, but I am just drained. So I'm going to say thank you to everybody for being kind and supportive and wonderful. It does mean a lot. But I am just... My brain is shutting down. So I think it is in my best interest to end here. Let me check. Let me check who is live and it being wonderful and whatnot, and then I can send you away. I'm going to send you away to... You know what? Let's go bug Eldritch Grandpa. Eldritch Grandpa is live. Eldritch Grandpa is nice. He is cool. He is wonderful. So I'm going to send you over there. He's playing Foundation, which is a very nostalgic game to hear about. I mean, it's somewhat nostalgic. It's not as nostalgic as some other ones, but it is definitely up there. So go be kind to Grandpa for me. Go be lovely. Go be wonderful. I will catch you all hopefully tonight or tomorrow or whatnot. We'll be playing more Minecraft tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be doing tonight, but I am definitely going to go take a nap and hopefully feel better about my lack of sleep. I love and appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a good one. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. And thanks again for the bits. I do appreciate it, as well as the raids. コスモを感じるわ。